Thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got love.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the
The master of play action, Rodgers. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. And he's into the end zone. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Rodgers. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
28 yards. That's good for a Steelers down.
Play action now with Rodgers. This one grabbed by Austin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 29.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard.
The shotgun, it's A-Rod. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And no chance to turn and go. Again, it's Rodgers. That is caught. What a throw. They'll run the toss from the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. Not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
From the gun, Rodgers. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
On 3rd down, they go with Warren. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's got another one. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. For Aaron Rodgers, touchdown pass number 509 on his NFL career, moving him past Brett Favre into 4th all-time, trailing only Tom Brady, Drew Brees, and Peyton Manning. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Love. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Okay, break. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Second down throw for Love. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. It looked like a Packer was able to corral it, and indeed, possession stays with Green Bay. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And they will finally run him down. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 31 yards.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. It takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. Looking to set up the screen, but it's broken up and incomplete. They were right there on that one defensively. And that's going to bring up third down. He's going to try it here again. That is caught. What a throw. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So that was his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. Joey Porter Jr. That time up to make the play. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Safe kick taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On play action, Rodgers. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. There's that man again. Another catch. D.K. Metcalf. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. And they continue to pour it on into the end zone. Tack on 2 more points. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. Oh, the ball's out. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. Now a give to Warren, running right. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. That is caught. in the middle of the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. He's been a machine in the red zone here first couple of months of the season. In fact, leading the NFL in rushing touchdowns.
Here we go. Cut.
Loves to throw on 1st and 10. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. A run up the middle with Jacobs. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Black, 95.
46-yard
On 2nd down, Love. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Love. Picked off by the man who won a ring last year, Darius Slay. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Short kick taken just inside the 20. A good return as he takes it across the 30. There's Matt LaFleur, head man in Green Bay as his Packers head back onto the field. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Derek Harmon, first rounder out of Oregon, there for the stop.
3-yard pickup.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, Love. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The Steelers offense, and Aaron Rodgers getting ready to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
Well, finally a win for this defense, and it's certainly been a tough day. With the success this offense has had throwing the ball downfield, it's got to feel good to finally get a hand on one and knock it away, because it's been tough sledding so far, and don't expect that to be the last time they're tested deep.
3rd, they need 8.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Now Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Ready. Hut.
They'll run the toss to Jacob. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, making you work for everything you get.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready.
Third down, they need 5. Here's Love to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 3 yards. 3 and out.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This is going to be from 53 yards out. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will cut into that lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steelers offense and Aaron Rodgers getting ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense. Jaylen Warren! And he is gone! 73 yards! Touchdown, Pittsburgh! And now, after the big play that cut that celebration short, they're going to stay out and go for 2. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off.
Entering settings screen, you have 28 options.
And that kick.
On the ready. Set. Hut. 30. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. Still on the move. Inside the 10. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
Ready.
Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Packers. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will get just a bit closer.
Steelers 64, Packers 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Open space to the 35. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
That's another Steelers.
A first down throw from Rodgers. Flush to his right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Throwing, Rodgers. He's got it at about the 8. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Steelers.
Here's Warren.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Forced to his right. And that's over everybody. Out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete. Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? Third and goal coming up. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown Steelers. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying, it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Back to the air, it's Love. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Third and a long way to go. Now Love. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. T.J. Watt, he is having some kind of game. His 5th sack in this one game alone. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Steelers offense and DK Metcalf are getting set for their next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. Room to run at the 35. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 9-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 39 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here we go. One final play. Moving to his right, and they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football.
2, 3, 4.
The players on your team earn some XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS.
Talk, let's foul like a stop and frisk.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making. First down throw here by Rodgers. Rolling out to his left. Going deep down the left sideline. Caught just shy of the goal line. right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
And the Steelers first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Rodgers. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Off play action. Here's Rodgers. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Coverage by Terrion Arnold.
Rodgers from the gun. Headed out right. Finds Metcalf there over the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Trying to get outside here with Warren. Bounced it outside, but still no luck as he's brought down at the line. Second down coming up.
DJ Reed on the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Counterplay here, Warren. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Well, that play right there, that one is why linemen, they run the 40, do all the agility tests in their spandex at the combine. Yeah, having fast, agile, big guys up front, it lets them set the table so the running backs can go do their job.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Warren does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
And it is caught in the end zone. They'll start the drive with Warren. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So it'll be 2nd and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. Hits him on the out route. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30. Well, Brock, even if they decide to start spreading the love